So robotics in industry, when you think about robots in industry, I kind of break it down in two categories. One is like, what industry is it working in, right? So you can have industrial robotics, you can have agricultural robotics, you can have medical, like surgical robotics, you can have space robots, and you can have defense robots. So these are each a different industry that's going to have different types of problems.
I am interested in mechanics and electronics, but I know some code, some programming software, and I would like to know which direction in college I should follow.
If you're like in a really, really tiny startup, you may be doing all of them where there's only a few people, but that's less common. And so the way you described it, it sounded like you were more interested in the mechanical and the electrical side, which I think there can potentially be more overlap there. So that would be my initial reaction, is to follow what most interests you, the mechanical and the electric side, if you feel like that is what you feel like you would do well at and that's what you're interested in.
I wanted to ask, which one is more preferable, the Python coding language or C++ for the more robotics part of the engineering?
Initially say C++, because you're able to get algorithms to run more efficiently on hardware. Now, oftentimes, Python is used for certain things. So Python is used for like the analytics off the robot or the training machine learning algorithms that then you'll port the model and then use C++ to like implement it. I have conducted interviews where we've denied people jobs because they didn't know the C++, they only knew the Python.
I just had a doubt. Everybody's talking about computer science and AI right now, and how and how quantum computing is coming in everything. So I was really confused which parts of robotics is best to move forward in within the next 10 years.
I think there will likely be fewer jobs than in certain areas to get to the same point. So the same company that might have had 30 software engineers may reduce to like needing 15. But that doesn't mean that there won't be more companies trying to accomplish more things. So it's really hard to predict how many people are going to be needed as software engineering jobs. But I feel like robotics is a better option than other just straight software engineering jobs, which might be able to be covered by AI. A good way to start. And then once you have some type of basis, try creating a project and see where you get, search whatever doesn't work or what's confusing, and try to go down the route of whatever field you think is interesting.